Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today's video is about types of data analytics. We will look into what is data analytics, what are the types of data analytics, purpose of each type of data analytics, data analytics techniques and machine learning algorithms. Finally, putting together types of data analytics. To start with, what is data analytics? Data analytics is a process of analyzing data to answer specific questions, visualize data, identify trends in the data to convert customer feedback into profitable insights for business growth. Data analytics is about asking right set of questions to find the truth from the data. Data analytics is about zoom into the data to get to the facts. Data analytics tracks product KPIs throughout product lifecycle. This helps in understanding how a product or a feature of product is performing in the market. Is there demand for the product? How many purchased the product in the last 1 month? How many products are returned? Why the products were returned? Was there any replacement for the products returned? Why do we need data analytics? We need data analytics to analyze large amount of data to make well-informed decisions and to predict future trends. The four primary types of data analytics are descriptive analytics, inferential analytics, predictive analytics, and prescriptive analytics. Descriptive transforms raw data into useful knowledge base. Descriptive is the starting point from which other analytics techniques can build their inferences, predictions, and prescriptions. Let us understand more about the four types of data analytics. Descriptive analytics is about what happened. Descriptive is about gaining insights into the past to prepare for the future. This turns the raw data into useful knowledge base. For example, summarizing past data to understand product sales trend. Next comes inferential. Inferential is about why did it happen? Why sales increased or why sales decreased? Inferential is about uncovering the hidden truth within data. Whenever you are analyzing the data and if you have questions using why, then you are referring to inferential. Descriptive data describes the data which is in front of us, whereas inferential data goes one step further and deep dive into the data to understand the root cause. For example, products are sold in large numbers but profits did not improve. Why profits did not improve in spite of increase in sales? The cause could be discount on products increased sales but the profits did not improve due to the discount. Inferential works on small data sets and then apply the findings to large data sets. Beauty of inferential is it gives a big picture with small sample data. So inferential is very effective as small samples of data consume less time to analyze, so the prediction could be faster. But for valid results, it is very important to make sure that the samples collected from the small data are random in nature and unbiased. Inferential potential use cases are in medical field and agricultural sector. Let's say in agriculture sector, farmers can use sample data from small crop area to estimate the overall production of the farm. Another example is sports person preparing for a match, say hockey or cricket. Sportsperson performance in final match can be inferred based on how well the person is doing in small test match or during practice test. Now moving on to the third type of analytics, that is predictive. Predictive is about what could happen. Predicts future outcomes based on past and present data. Predict analyzes begins with defining the objective. Predictive models are helpful in predicting the risk and opportunities in business. They can help analyze past customer behavior to anticipate customer future buying patterns. Customer buying patterns change based on season. Like maybe in summer, ice cream sales, and then during Thanksgiving Day, the customer may buy electronic gadgets as gifts to his friends and family, and on Christmas Day, Christmas cake. Now, moving on to the fourth type of analytics, that is prescriptive. This is about what action to be taken. Prescriptive is like a GPS live map location guiding the directions. Prescriptive is about take action on future decisions by selecting the best option. This analytics is like some good friends sharing their life experience to mitigate risk and to take action. For example, take some action for regular customers visiting your store in response to their previous shopping history, like provide regular customers with some special or additional services or discounts or some promotional offerings on the product. Moving on to the next slide, data analytics techniques and machine learning algorithms. Techniques used by Descriptive are data mining, association rule mining, and sequential rule mining. If you want to understand what is data mining and what is association rule and sequential rule, please watch the video titled Data Flow from Data Center to Data Analytics. I have provided the link for the video in this video description. Descriptive analytics does not have a target variable. This analytics uses unsupervised learning techniques. For instance, we have 1 million customer review comments, a big cluster of customers. The next step would be divide the customers into small clusters based on customer review comments. Next comes the most popular inferential techniques, which are regression and time series. Regression analysis shows the relationship between variables. If the object is to predict continuous values, then regression would be the best suitable choice. Regression estimates the dependent variables by knowing independent variable. For instance, how much a person would spend per month on gasoline for commute. Here, what a person pays for gasoline is a function of how far the person drives. So, what is dependent variable in this case and what is independent variable in this case? The dependent variable is gas cost and the independent variable is length of commute. In a business context, regression would be used to determine how changes in the advertising budget and marketing budget might impact sales. Time series analyzes variables that are constantly changing with time. Now coming to the techniques used by predictive analytics. Predictive uses supervised machine learning models as it has target variables. It uses k nearest neighbors, decision trees, and so on. For example, forecasting success of a movie at box office based on movie story, actors in the movie, type of movie, whether it's a thriller or action oriented, movie release date, and the most important, the response to the movie trailer and other parameters. Now moving on to the prescriptive analysis techniques, the rule based and exact algorithms. This works on if and then statements like if this happens, then do this. If not this, then do this. Like providing customer with promotional offerings in response to their previous purchases or moving an items at the lowest possible cost from supply to demand location. Now, let us move to the next slide. To conduct an effective data analysis, it is very important to select the appropriate data analytics techniques. This is based on dataset and defining the questions. Now putting together all four types of data analytics. First stage in data analytics process is defining the question. Let's say a sales manager in a company wants to improve the product sales 5x times in year 2026. Sales manager along with the team collects sales data of the product for the previous year 2025 and deep dives into the data for actionable insights. So the sales manager starts asking the questions. What were the sales figure for the last year 2025? Descriptive analytics will answer this question as descriptive describes the data in front, which is the past data, that is previous year's data, year 2025 data. Next question, why did sales decline last year? Inferential provides the hidden truth about the decline of the product sales. Next question, what is prediction for sales in year 2026? Predictive helps in predicting the growth. What trends are expected in the market in new year? What are the new expectations of the customer for this product in this year? Now, the last question, how to improve the product sales 5x times in year 2026? How to achieve this objective? Prescriptive analysis answers this question. This helps in framing strategic decision and actionable insights like minimizing material cost, minimizing employee cost, and maximizing profits. Prescriptive analysis bridges the gap between the present and the future possibilities. It helps in shaping business. This brings us to the end of the video. I hope you liked the video. Please like, share and subscribe my channel. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching.